I was walking around. One thing that I'll say, as I try not to be preachy about the fitness journey that I've gone on because different people, different times. I wasn't. It's funny. People say, "Have you gotten all new clothing?" And I said, "No, I just wear the clothing I used to wear." I got married. I got a little set in my ways, eating a little too much ice cream, and I injured my knee. And next thing you know, you're up 30, 35 pounds. It can happen, and it took a year. In 1 year, I gained 30, 35 pounds. In 6 months, I've taken it all off. But whether you're trying to lose weight or anything else, I'll just say this: walking is amazing, and I know that sounds like the most obvious thing anybody said. It probably long. It's like breathing is good. No, but really, walking should be a daily habit, and I don't mean the use of your feet to get to where you have to go for work or whatever. I mean, take 20 to 30 minutes a day. Just start with that. And here's the thing. I think if you wanna listen to a book on tape, I'm fine with that, or a podcast like the Clay and Buck Show, I'm fine with that, right? But people will walk they're checking their phones all the time. That kinda takes you out of it. Um, and I mean, Kara and I walked yesterday we just took a walk for an hour, and we've already talked about how when the baby comes, our plan, and I know we're not gonna have any sleep, we're gonna be exhausted. Thank you for all the thank you for prepping us for that. Trust me, we've been told now by many people, you're gonna miss getting a good night's sleep. We get it. We're very excited for little baby to be coming here. Baby James. His name is gonna be James. Gonna be getting that going soon. But on the side of just walking, I'm telling you, and there's actually there's a fitness influencer named Michael Smoke who is great on that. Higher Up Wellness is his handle. He's always promoting walking, and I've met Michael. He's a really interesting, really good guy. Fantastic in the space of wellness and mentality and everything. And I remember I'd watch these videos where he'd say you should go walk, and I was like, "Come on, man! Of course I'm walking." Well, no, actually, I got a step counter, and I thought I was walking, and I was doing like 2,500 steps. That's nothing. And not only is it about your health and fitness, but I think that it's something that first of all, anyone can. I mean, assuming you're able-bodied, people can walk. It's not telling someone to go run 6 miles a day. It's not telling someone to start deadlifting or something else. It's something you were all doing, but making time for it. And I also find, actually, DJ Shipley, who I'm going to be training with this weekend, is a former SEAL Team 6 operator. I'm going to be going up and training with him. Really looking forward to it. My two brothers are coming. He's also a proponent of walking. I saw a video clip of him. He says, go out with your wife, walk 20 minutes, no distractions, just with your wife, just be together, talk, whatever, be together. I, Brilliant. It's so true. And I just think that it's something that sometimes the simple things can make such a really big difference. I mean, now I did like 12,000 steps yesterday. I'm trying to get over 10,000, sometimes over 12,000 a day. There's the fitness component of it, but there's also just I think it's good for your mental health. I think it's good for your body. I think it's good for if you can go with a spouse or with a loved one or a friend. I try to take calls now for work as much as I can, moving. So I don't love Zoom calls, but anyway, I try to take if there's anything I can give you from this week, and I know again, it's such an obvious thing, and that's why I credited Higher Wellness, and I sent him a message saying thank you for this. That when you watch people, when someone says, "Hey, make walking more of a daily habit," your reaction is, "I already do." Well, do you though? Really? I didn't. Maybe you do, but I'm telling you, and even if it means you have to get in the car and go somewhere that you want to walk, I know some of you are probably in areas where there's not a lot of walkability. Find the nearest place, go do it. It's I have that's the best thing that I've changed over the last 6 months, other than some of the, nutrition and weightlifting stuff I've been doing, is just walking, and every day go for a walk, anyway, sorry, end of speech, but I hope that's something that may be helpful for many of you, and I guarantee you some of you are gonna email me and say, "Why are you wasting our time with this? Talk more about trade deficits." Okay, I'm about to. But some of you will listen to me, and you will in 3 months or 6 months or whenever you'll write into the show or you'll call into the show and you'll say, you know what, you're right. My wife and I started, or my husband and I started going for just a 30-minute walk every day we could. You're busy, stuff happens. Yeah, it's about when you can, but it's about trying to make time for it. And we're present with each other. We sleep better at night because your body is in this rhythm. I'm telling you, That's the one little free bit of advice on the show this week. I hope some of you take it. The rest of you can make fun of me and say that, you're running super ultra marathons. You don't need anyone telling you about walking. Some of you are gonna have a great 6-month arc on this one, and you're gonna say, "Wow, you're really right." So, throwing that out there for you.